In the vast tapestry of Hindu mythology, few objects command as much awe and mystery as the Sudarshana Chakra, the legendary spinning disc wielded by Lord Vishnu. This celestial weapon is more than just an instrument of divine power, it is a symbol of cosmic order, righteousness, and the unyielding cycle of time itself. But what exactly is the Sudarshana Chakra? Is it merely a powerful weapon, a physical object forged by the gods for battle? Or does it represent something far deeper, a profound philosophical concept hidden within the folds of ancient stories? Let us embark on a journey to unravel the secrets of this divine discus. We will explore its origins, its incredible powers, and its symbolic significance in the grand narrative of the cosmos. The name Sudarshana itself offers the first clue. In Sanskrit, Su means divine or auspicious, and Darshana means vision. Therefore, Sudarshana translates to divine vision or auspicious sight. This suggests that the chakra is not just a weapon that destroys, but a tool that provides clarity and reveals the ultimate truth. It is said that the mere sight of the Sudarshana Chakra is enough to dispel darkness, ignorance, and evil. It represents the light of knowledge that cuts through the veils of illusion, or Maya, allowing one to perceive the true nature of reality. The Puranas, the ancient texts that chronicle the lives and deeds of the gods, offer various accounts of the chakra's creation. One of the most popular legends involves Vishwakarma, the divine architect and craftsman of the heavens. According to this story, Sanjana, the daughter of Vishwakarma, was married to Surya, the sun god. However, the brilliance and heat emanating from Surya were so intense that Sanjana found it unbearable to be near him. Distraught, she returned to her father's home. Seeing his daughter's predicament, Vishwakarma devised a solution. He took a portion of the sun's divine energy and trimmed it, reducing its overwhelming intensity without diminishing its power. From the celestial dust and fiery remnants of the sun, Vishwakarma forged 3 divine objects. One was the Pushpaka Vimana, the flying chariot, another was the Trishula, the trident of Lord Shiva, and the third, and most potent, was the Sudarshana Chakra, which he presented to Lord Vishnu. This origin story is deeply symbolic. It tells us that the chakra is born from the very essence of the sun, the source of all light, energy, and life in our solar system. It embodies the power of creation and destruction, a force as fundamental as the stars themselves. Another legend connects the chakra to Lord Shiva. It is said that Vishnu was an ardent devotee of Shiva and once pledged to offer him 1,000 lotus flowers. As he was making his offering, he discovered he was 1 flower short. Without a moment's hesitation, Vishnu, who is often called Kamalanayana or the lotus-eyed one, plucked out one of his own eyes and offered it in place of the missing flower. Pleased by this unparalleled act of devotion, Shiva bestowed upon him the invincible Sudarshana Chakra. This story highlights the symbiotic relationship between the great deities and emphasizes the idea that supreme power is earned through supreme sacrifice and devotion. The chakra, in this context, is a reward for unwavering faith. Now, let's turn our attention to the physical description and capabilities of this incredible weapon. The Sudarshana Chakra is typically depicted as a spinning, serrated disc of light, with 108 sharp edges, glowing with the fire of 1,000,000 suns. It is not a projectile weapon in the conventional sense. It does not need to be thrown. The chakra is guided by the will of Lord Vishnu alone. It moves at the speed of thought, capable of traversing vast cosmic distances in an instant. Once dispatched, its mission is absolute. It is unerring and unfailing, always striking its intended target and returning to its master's hand. Its path is unobstructed, capable of cutting through any physical or metaphysical barrier. The legends are filled with tales of the Sudarshana Chakra's incredible power. One of the most famous instances is during the Samudra Manthan, the great churning of the ocean of milk. When the Devas, gods, and Asuras, demons, churned the ocean to obtain the nectar of immortality, a number of celestial treasures emerged. However, the Asura Rahu disguised himself as a deva and managed to drink a drop of the nectar. The sun and moon gods, Surya and Chandra, noticed this deception and alerted Vishnu. In his Mohini form, Vishnu immediately unleashed the Sudarshana Chakra. The disc flew with unimaginable speed and decapitated Rahu before the nectar could pass his throat. Because he had tasted immortality, Rahu's head and body survived as 2 separate entities, Rahu and Ketu, which are believed to cause eclipses by periodically swallowing the sun and moon in an act of eternal vengeance. Another prominent story involves the protection of the great devotee Prahlada. His father, the demon king Hiranyakashipu, held a boon that made him nearly invincible. He could not be killed by man or beast, day or night, inside or outside, on the ground or in the air. Drunk with power, Hiranyakashipu declared himself the supreme being. His son, Prahlada, however, was a devout follower of Lord Vishnu. This enraged the king, who subjected his own son to numerous cruel and fatal punishments. Each time, Prahlada was saved by the unseen hand of Vishnu. On one occasion, Hiranyakashipu's soldiers threw Prahlada into the sea with a mountain tied to his back. The Sudarshana Chakra intervened, cutting the ropes and protecting the boy from the depths. This story beautifully illustrates the chakra's role not just as a weapon of destruction, but as an instrument of protection for the righteous and the devout. It is the guardian of Dharma. Perhaps the most well-known use of the chakra is in the story of Shishupala, from the epic Mahabharata. Shishupala was a cousin of Krishna, an avatar of Vishnu. Due to a boon, Krishna had promised to forgive his cousin for 100 offenses. During the Rajasuya Yagna organized by the Pandavas, Shishupala, consumed by jealousy and arrogance, began to publicly insult Krishna. He crossed the limit of 100, and with his 101st insult, his fate was sealed. Krishna calmly invoked the Sudarshana Chakra. The celestial disc appeared, spun with blinding speed, and in the blink of an eye, it severed Shishupala's head from his body. The assembly watched in awe as a brilliant light, Shishupala's soul, emerged from his body and merged with Lord Krishna. This event is profound. It demonstrates that even when the chakra is used for destruction, its ultimate purpose is liberation. It destroyed Shishupala's physical form, which was consumed by hatred, and liberated his soul, allowing it to attain moksha by merging with the divine. This brings us to the deeper, more philosophical interpretation of the Sudarshana Chakra. Is it simply an advanced piece of celestial technology, a kinetic weapon of immense power? Or is it a metaphor for something much greater? Many scholars and sages interpret the Sudarshana Chakra as a symbol of the cosmic mind, the will of the divine. Its movement represents the functioning of the universe, the unceasing laws of cause and effect, or karma. The 6 spokes often depicted within the chakra are said to represent the 6 seasons, symbolizing the cyclical nature of time. The hub at the center is the unmoving, eternal truth, the supreme being, while the spinning rim is the ever-changing, dynamic world of creation. In this view, the chakra is the wheel of time, or Kala Chakra. It governs the birth, existence, and dissolution of everything in the universe. It is the force that maintains cosmic balance, ensuring that Dharma, or righteousness, ultimately prevails. When Vishnu unleashes the chakra, it is not an act of anger or vengeance. It is a cosmic correction, or restoration of balance. It removes the adharmic forces that threaten the stability of the universe, much like a surgeon removes a diseased part to save the whole body. This interpretation elevates the Sudarshana Chakra from a mere weapon to a profound symbol of divine law and order. It is the embodiment of the principle that the universe is not chaotic but is governed by an intelligent, righteous force. The chakra also serves as a powerful metaphor for the inner spiritual journey of an individual. Just as the chakra destroys external demons, it also represents the power of spiritual wisdom that can destroy our inner demons, ego, greed, anger, and ignorance. The 108 serrated edges can be seen as the 108 different ways that illusion and attachment can bind us. The spinning motion of the chakra represents the active, dynamic practice of self-inquiry and meditation that cuts through these bonds. When we align our will with the divine will, we are, in a sense, wielding our own inner Sudarshana Chakra. We gain the clarity, the divine vision, to distinguish between the real and the unreal, the eternal and the temporary. So, the Sudarshana Chakra is both. It is a literal weapon of immense power within the narrative of the Puranas, a protector of the innocent and a destroyer of evil. But it is also a rich and multi-layered symbol. It is a metaphor for time, for cosmic law, for the power of divine will, and for the spiritual wisdom that leads to liberation. It reminds us that behind the apparent chaos of the world, there is an underlying order and a force that works tirelessly to uphold righteousness. The tales of the Sudarshana Chakra are not just fantastic stories of gods and demons. They are timeless lessons about the nature of good and evil, the importance of devotion, and the ultimate triumph of Dharma. It teaches us that true power lies not in physical might, but in righteousness and alignment with the cosmic truth. The ultimate weapon is not one that merely destroys, but one that purifies, liberates, and restores balance to the universe. The mystery of the Sudarshana Chakra endures, a testament to the profound depth and wisdom of ancient narratives. It continues to inspire awe and reverence, a spinning wheel of light that illuminates the path of truth through the darkness of ages. If you found this exploration of the Sudarshana Chakra fascinating, Be sure to subscribe to our channel, Sanatan Puranas, for more deep dives into the timeless stories and symbols of ancient wisdom.